You have to wake up from the lazy mentality. See, a lot of times people think if they're in a comfortable state that everything is okay. But it's not okay. Because when chaos shows up, you got to have the ability to push through it, to fight through it. But you've been comfortable for far too long. See, it's not necessarily the physicality of being uncomfortable that we're talking about. We're talking about the mental fortitude, how the mind works, and how the mind can play tricks on you. You got to get past this mindset of thinking that everything is supposed to be easy. There are too many people right now in this society that just want easy, the easy way out. Being comfortable is not necessarily a good thing for a lot of people. Because when you're used to having your way, when you're used to doing things your way, the moment it is disrupted, you start to freak out. You start to worry. You start to stress. Put the stress to rest and focus and be driven and be disciplined and know that this too will pass. You got to calm down a little bit and you have to stay focused and keep your eyes on the target that you are aiming for. You don't think you have what it takes because you're uncomfortable? You can't fight through the nonsense that may be facing you? Then that's on you. And you have to turn it around. Because no one is gonna give you anything. So it's okay to be uncomfortable. Believe me when I tell you, I know what it feels like to be uncomfortable. I know that I've hurt numerous times in my life, but I'm not the only one that had to suffer through something. I'm not the only one in the world that had to go through some kind of agony, some kind of loss, some kind of setback. But I didn't give up. I didn't quit. I didn't say that, hey, why am I doing this and why is this happening to me? What did I do? I didn't say that to myself. I had to realize that maybe this is something that I need. I need to be uncomfortable so that I can earn my keep, so I can appreciate what I've earned, so I know that I won't go back to that other guy anymore. Because I dedicated myself, I pushed myself, and when everyone else was questioning me why, my response is, why not? I need this growth. Yes, uncomfortable. That is life. That is real. That is truth. Not this fake mentality. Not this, all I care about is me. Me and you, we're all in it together. So when we face unforeseen challenges, don't run away from it. Run towards it. Face it. Get knocked down, get up. Fall again, get up again. So if you're laying down, you gotta get up sometime. Being down don't mean you got to stay there forever. Be uncomfortable. Do something that you've never done before. Be uncomfortable. Stop doing routines every single day of your life, but get uncomfortable. This, my friends, will better you in the long run. Let's not get too comfortable. Let's not be complacent. Let's not have a complacent mindset. Let's do it the right way. And let us grow. Let us build. Let us learn and carry on a good fight. Because that's what we're doing every single day of our lives, ladies and gentlemen. We are fighting. But what are we fighting for? Are we fighting to be comfortable? Are we fighting to be better? Are we fighting to be wiser? Or are we fighting for the truth? Because if you don't have truth within you, then all you're doing is living a lie. You should know that being uncomfortable is not the end for you. It is a wake-up call that you have been comfortable for far too long. Nothing is worth having if you didn't earn it the right way. Yeah, there are gonna be a lot of different circumstances. There are gonna be a lot of people that are against you. You may not like the position that you're in right now, the job that you have. You may not like that position. But that doesn't mean that you can't position up. You're just in a position right now where you have to learn a little bit about yourself. You have to learn a little bit about things. You may even have to learn a little bit about life. This is what I mean, people. Society, people, mindsets. Too comfortable. We got to get uncomfortable. Being comfortable, not a care in the world. You know, when there are people out there right now saying they don't care about anything, that is not something you should be saying. You should care. You should be concerned. You should want something different and effective and productive in your life. So yes, that scar, that downfall, that mistake, all of these things that you have endured, you're supposed to go through something so that you can get more out of your life. So carry on. Be strong. Be productive. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. If you give less but want more, your outcome will be an unnecessary failure. Think about it. People will fail before they even begun to win. How many times you've been in a position where you looked at something, you said, I can't do that? How do you know if you never put forth the effort? See, you've already failed. This is why it's called an unnecessary failure. When you're supposed to be accountable for your health and wellness, and you're going to the gym, and you're doing all the things you need to do, and then as soon as you walk out the gym, you go put some things in your body that you're not supposed to have in it, and then you mess up. And then you come back and say, I tried. I couldn't help myself. I just wanted a hamburger. I just wanted some French fries. I just needed to taste it. No, that's an unnecessary failure. You had no discipline. You was not in the right place of mind, and you allowed these things to consume you, and you lost. That's why you failed. You've already established failure, and that is unacceptable. You have to realize in your mind that you got to continue to put the work in. You cannot put yourself in a position where doubt will creep in and you forget what the objective really is about. Just like when you go to your job and you are supposed to show up on time. Being on time technically means you're late. Don't be on time. Show up early. Do the things that other people may not think about doing. Separate yourself from the excuses. Separate yourself from the doubts. Do not escape discipline. Because when you know better, you just gotta do better. Understand that if you are allowing the unnecessary failures to attack you, it's because you didn't do what you needed to do to better yourself. You cannot expect a victory or a reward if you're not doing what you need to do to take it to the next level and go beyond. Everything we do in our lives is a process, and we must learn to trust the process, not rush the process. Not everything is supposed to be fast. Sometimes things need to be slow and steady so that you can focus. Slow it down a little bit. Be able to analyze certain situations and be able to know that if the efforts are put in place, then try won't exist. Weakness won't exist. Fear won't exist. Failure will come. But if you apply yourself, even if you lose, you are winning in the end because you understood. You learned a lesson about failure. And you didn't put yourself in a position to think that you were less. Stop inviting unnecessary failures into your life. Be optimistic and understand that you are going to have to suffer just a little bit. Understand that you have got to put the work in more than ever. Understand that sometimes it is going to be difficult. But when you put yourself out there and you give it 110%, failure doesn't even come across your mind. Because win or lose, ladies and gentlemen, you're gonna win one way or another. Whether you're on top or you're at the very bottom, because you knew that you did all that you needed to do to get through it. You didn't think anymore that you were less worthy of a success story because you failed. You just went through something that had to teach you that you're just human. But do not be that person that makes an excuse. I tried. Oh, I couldn't get up. I overslept. I didn't have enough time. I was given an opportunity and I blew it. Oh well, that is an unnecessary failure. So don't be that person. We got to get through life one way or another. But we can't give up. We can't accept the wrong type of failures. We can't go back to this, I should have did this when I had the chance. Once you have a chance, don't blow it. Go for it. Take it while you have a chance now. Don't let the unnecessary things happen when they don't need to be in your life. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait until next week. Don't wait until next month. Don't wait until next year. Do it now. And when you fail, you will learn how to fail the right way. And leave the unnecessary failures in their proper place. Because they don't belong in your life. In fact, they don't belong in anyone's lives. But everybody is not you. So you must take the stand. And you must work hard. And you must be dedicated. Carry on. Never quit. Be productive. Stay strong. Keep fighting. And from the bottom of my heart, conduct your business. It's been a long time coming, but I'm back. I'm back. I'm stronger. I am willing, and I'm ready to fight. There have been times when people have counted you out. There have been times when you felt weak. There have been times when you felt hopelessness. This is a time for redemption. Redeem yourself. Get back in the fight again. Even when you're at the weakest point of your life. These circumstances throughout different parts of your life had you thinking that you were a limited human being. But I'm here to let you know that you are not limited. That you do have a part in your life that must be fulfilled. Yes, things have happened in your life. You have been beaten a few times in your life. But being beaten doesn't mean that you're done. You got to turn it up, and you got to turn it up right now. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. You must be willing to stand up, to fight as hard as you can, to understand within yourself that purpose must be fulfilled within you. Redemption is at hand. So what do? How do you get up again? How do you face whatever it is that you are facing and making sure that it doesn't have control over you? I will rise. This is when you must understand that there is power within you. I will rise. Throughout my life, I have experienced so many setbacks, so many losses. I have been angry. I have cried at night. I even felt sorry for myself. If I'm going to be great at something, what good am I if everything that I come in front of breaks me down to where I can't carry myself anymore? You got to be willing to go through the pain, to go through the struggle, to know that your existence matters. You have something that is inside of you right now that you possess, that must be awakened, that must have the fire to rise again, to push again, to wake up again. There is strength within you. How can you say you don't have it anymore? All because certain things happened and you started to believe everything that came at you You started to believe in the negative things. You started to believe in the fear. You started to believe in the doubts. But when are you gonna believe in yourself? When are you gonna wake up again? We all face unforeseen battles. And sometimes these battles are not meant for us to win at that time. But that does not mean that you stop living. That doesn't mean that you give up now. This, my friends, is a necessary thing that you must do. You must take that stand. You must come to a conclusion. You must understand within yourself that this is the moment of your life. I am redeemed. It will never be an easy day, but it's a day for redemption. It's a day to be able to lift your head up and say, I am here, I am strong, I am willing, I'm not done yet. There are people right now that are facing things that you and I do not understand. You may be thinking right now that your circumstances, your pain, and your setbacks are the worst things that you could ever endure. But I'm here to let you know that there are other people that are facing even greater challenges than you are right now. The time is now. Redemption is at hand. What do you do? Do you stand and fight? Do you sit and wait? Or do you become a warrior? Not too many people are ready. Not too many people are built for it. But you must take that stand. I am strong, I am ready, and I will dedicate myself because I have been redeemed. You're gonna continue down this path, but you must take that stand. You must come to a conclusion. You must understand within yourself that this is the moment of your life, and you must be able to get to a position where you are thinking less of those that are not thinking enough about you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, I said it. I will not give up. I will not quit. I will live this life through all of the heartaches and pains, and I will continue on until my last breath. I am better than I was yesterday. I am the best of myself, not the worst. Nothing will hold me back. If it did not create me, it will never break me. For I am redeemed, and this is a moment of redemption. Conduct your business.